Up and ready to go. Gonna be just a moment. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. 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 Just getting started here. Get our chat set up here. I am TriCasting across YouTube, Twitch, and X all at the same time. About to get started. It is 6:46. We're about 14 minutes early, but you know what? So what? Let's get into it. Let's have some fun. With that said, let's start. Hello and welcome back, everybody. This is Pharaoh the Gnome, and we are playing Lord of the Rings Online. And it is time for Tuesday night with the Lore Master. That means that we're playing Lorondor. Isn't it? It's Lorondor. I got the Lorondor. My level 91 human Lore Master. He is red spec. I was thinking of my champion. He is red spec, which means basically he goes pew 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 at everything, and it all just dies instantly, easily. We are currently, oh, by the way, it is April 29, 2025, 6:47 p.m. We are in Riders of Rohan expansion. Currently, we're out here in what do they call this? Here's the thing. It's over. There we are. The Stone Deans is where we are. Out at a place called Woodhurst. This area is right over here. Stone Deans, right there. And if we go out a little further, you can see Rohan's down here. This is where everybody generally starts. So we're here in Eriador. So we are currently in Rohan and the Stone Deans, and we're at Woodhurst, and we're going to do some questing here. Our bags are all set up. Everything is good. Before we get started, let me go ahead and let me move this out way. I'm sorry. Before we get started, please go ahead and on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Get me to 1,000 subscribers. Over on Twitch and X, hit the follow button and tell all your friends and family. Get everybody in here. We are playing Lord of the Rings Online. This is an MMORPG. It's been out now for 18 years, ran by Standing Stone Games. You can head over to lotro.com, create an account, download the game, and play free up to level 95. The current max level in the game is 150, and Standing Stone Games is still putting out fantastic expansions here lately every year. So head over there and check it out. We're going to get into this now. Why do I have no music going on? There was music when we were out at the other spot, but there's like nothing now. That was weird. Okay, let me know if the audio is good or bad and all that kind of fun stuff. Let's just go. We're supposed to meet somebody here in Woodhurst. Homesteads. No. We don't need that one up. Homesteads. Where's that at? That's out of there. Alright. There it is. Talk to Bryant in the hideout. Oh, I remember this now. Yeah. It's been a little while since I've played my Lore Master, so I probably suck at him, but, you know, we will find out. Is this the hideout, or is it actually... I can't remember if it's in there, if there's like a spot around back or something. I'm not positive. It's probably inside the farmhouse. Let's go in the farmhouse. Sinuses is always giving me trouble. Alright. We need to talk to Bryant. Where is Bryant hiding at? Aha! The cellar. Oh, there she is. Okay.
The blood of the hill tribes flows through me, but they are no longer my people.
You are welcome in Woodhurst, but you do not see her at her best. My husband has finally succumbed to death, but I cannot properly mourn for him. I must mourn, too, for our city, for it is held in the grip of Dunlending invaders. The blood of the hill tribes flows through my veins, but they are no longer my people. When I wed Hermond and came to live in his lands, and when I gave him a son, then I was no longer of my tribe. I was part of a new tribe. Brian's eyes flash, and you see a fire in them that reminds you of Nona. Those who hold the mead hall and bring war to my home may share my blood, but they spill the blood of those I love. Now we are enemies. You have my thanks for this warning you bring, but Woodhurst is already imperiled. What is one more threat upon the pile of many? Speak to my son, Horbrand. He rules now in place of his father. I will answer any questions of yours I am able. Ah, here he is.
You wish to help? Good.
There are not enough folk willing to help with the problems of others in these trying times. My son, Herefara, is doing all he can, as am I, but we cannot be everywhere. There will always be somewhere we are not. You may not know much of these invaders, but I do. They are called Dragloth, and they worship worms and lizards of all sorts. But their loyalty has been bought by Saruman, and they go where he commands. Defeat these Dunlending invaders wherever you find them throughout the Stone Deans. You will find Dragloth aplenty in Woodhurst, to my sorrow and my mother's. So you have a... Nope, he doesn't have a quest for us. Alright. Let's see here. Where do we gotta go? Pretty much everywhere. Give me 1 second. Just got a text message. Alright, so we got a lot of stuff going on here. Let's head over this way. Are they good guys or bad guys? He's a non-combatant person is what he is. Tavern, where's the tavern? Ah, it's over there. So I think that's, yeah, there's a circle on the tavern. Is this a milestone? No. There's nobody in here to talk to. Why did it show a thing like I was supposed to come in here?
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
Yeah, I see nothing in there. That's weird. Well, that don't make sense. Oh, let me fix something. I don't like having that with my name above my head there. Where's that at? My character name. There it is. Much better. It looks goofy with my name just sticking up there. No quest for me there either. I guess it helps if I go outside of the fort. I'll probably find bad guys out here. I hope, because I'm getting tired of not having anything to destroy. I am the Pew Pew Master for a reason, sir. Not just because it's fun to walk around and do nothing. wooden chest. Why is it not? Am I hitting the wrong button? That's what it was. We do not run into battle, we stroll in. And then we lay waste to everything in our path. He should not pass. Let's take a look in here, see what we find. That's a bad guy. Let's kill him. Oh, give me a break. There is a line of sight. I can see him. That's a line of sight. That's ridiculous. Still no line of sight. Can I see him now? What did I say? Pew Pew Master? Pew Pew Master indeed. They do not scare me. Simply in my way is all they are. That would be all of them. Now I shall leave you to rest in the dirt. That guy was like, I don't want any trouble. You just keep on going. I don't want any trouble. I've seen how you nuked all those people.
The Dunlendings cannot defeat us, me and my son. We are invincible.
You have done well, my friend. Soon this land will be free of their clutches. My son and I will do what we can against the Dragluth, for they cannot defeat us. Hildebrand smiles at your puzzled expression. I speak not in riddles, Lorundor, and do not exaggerate my prowess or that of my heir. The Dunlendings cannot defeat us. We are invincible. Alright, so there's, the rest of these are not usable, but this is cloth, or light armor. And it looks to be an upgrade, so we will
It is true.
obviously take it, but
An
I mean, we
old
will put them on.
soothsayer lives among the mounds and speaks words of prophecy.
She has foretold that I will die at Orcish hand, as will my firstborn son. Herbrand laughs boisterously. Never before has knowledge of coming death been so welcome, Lorundor. For it be my fate to die at Orcish hand, well, no Dunlending will be able to land a hand upon me. Thus far it has proven so. Speak to your companions, and if they agree to the journey, I will bring you before the soothsayer Hildegard. Perhaps she will read your fate as well. Question is, where are my companions? The entrance to Woodhurst, apparently. There they are. There's Horn and Nona. Names got turned off.
Herobrand is a fool to believe the words of this soothsayer.
A soothsayer? Such mystics never speak plain, but deal in riddles to confuse the weak-minded. Herobrand is a fool to believe the words of this Hildegard. We'll go with you to this cave if Nona desires it, but I beg of you, do not put too much stock in the words of this soothsayer. There are many mysteries in the world, but I think it likely this Hildegard is merely a woman with an addled mind. The soothsayer will speak in riddles and lies. Mark my words well, for they tell the future. Pah!
A soothsayer lives in this land? I am filled with delight.
Such folk truly possess the power of foretelling the fates. Do you remember the dream that drew us across the mountains? We could not fathom its meaning, but a soothsayer such as the one of which Herobrand speaks is more skilled at reading such visions than the like of us. Return to Herobrand and humbly beg him to bring us before the soothsayer. She could tell us much. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I'm going to turn the fan up. It's getting hot in here quick.
Let us see what Hildegard has to say of your own future.
Are you prepared to depart? Very good. May it be so rosy as my own, which frees my hand in battle against the Dunlending invaders. Travel now.
Rubbish and nonsense. Herobrand may believe the words of this soothsayer, but I will not fall for her trickery.
We have arrived, Lorander. Hildegard has sight of many things still to come, and the source of her power is unknown to me. Many of my kinsmen call it witchcraft, sorcery, such as that practiced by the elves, but I say Hildegard was a woman of Rohan, and remains so. Speak to her with courtesy. Mind your feet, she is accustomed to the dark, as we are not. Remember, friends, be courteous. Hildegard, I have returned. Am I welcome? Young Herobrand, you are welcome at any time. Your visits brighten these dark days. I am not alone, Hildegard. You bring your son here to farm. He speaks sparingly, but he too is welcome. No, I bring friends from afar. Let them approach and introduce themselves. You give Hildegard your name, and she nods. It is a pleasure to meet you, friend of Herobrand. Many are the roads you have walked to get here, and many more you will walk before you are at last given rest. Much that you have done is already known to me. But there is much ahead of you I cannot see. May I ask what adventuring discipline you call your own? master of great wisdom. Hildegard looks at you silently, the corner of her mouth turned upwards with amusement. Well, there is much wisdom in the world, but it comes not to those who boast. Study the mysteries and look not for praise, and you will have wisdom. You will find knowledge even as the skies darken and evil beckons. You speak in riddles. Anyone can do that. What is your name, doubting one? Should you not already know my name? Your discourtesy shames you, Horn. I did not bring you here before Hildegard so you might insult the woman. Worry not, Erebrand. I am not offended by disbelief. Lorander, do you believe in my gift? I do not know if it is a gift. Hildegard remains silent, her expression a mystery. It seems not. You see much, Lorander. Few folk understand the truth of it. Is it a gift to know what comes, or is it a burden? I cannot choose what I see, and often it fills me with fear and sorrow. But it is a gift, Hildegard. With this sight I could set many things all right. Come here, girl. What is it, Hildegard? You kindle child. She burns with the heat of battle. Be silent, foolish man. I have battles to fight. They will not wait. It will be some time yet. That is the way of it. This woman speaks in riddles and rubbish, Lorander. If she has knowledge of days to come, why does she not spell it for us plain? Were she to do that, perhaps I would give her my belief. But until then, I remain unconvinced. You say you can see the events of days to come? Tell me what awaits me and prove your claim is true. I cannot say. I thought as much. There is no straight path through this life. Have you heard the tale of one, I can't read that, Virginia and Doubting One? Of course, all children of Rohan have heard it. I have sung the tale myself a dozen times at the least. Do you believe it? I will not be tricked by this woman. I will wait for you outside. Horn! I cannot believe Horn would act this way, Lorander. Has he closed his eyes to everything we have experienced on this journey? He shares the maddening outlook of his people. Savulch will not understand him. Nona clenches her fist and tosses her hair in frustration. We cannot choose to whom we give our hearts, Lorander. That is our lot, but I might have chosen one less stubborn from out of all the kingdoms of men. I see great battle. Hildegard, what is it? A vast army marches outside the walls. I see a white horse pinned by shadows. Your love lies upon the broken ground, his shield shattered. Horn! What else do you see? I see death. No! The list of death is long. The minstrels mourn. Hildegard, what can we do? Hildegard! The soothsayer Hildegard stands upright, staring forward sightlessly. She still breathes, but she no longer appears to see either you or Nona. Lorander, what can we do? If Hildegard speaks the truth, it means Horn will fall in battle. A good death for any warrior, but he is not just any warrior, Lorander. He is mine, and it is not glory he seeks. I know this to be true. I will keep Horn from meeting this end. Others have fought their fates. Why not Nona, daughter of Savulch, sister of Wadu? You will help me in this, Lorander. You will say none of this to Horn. Do you understand? I suppose I do.
We must do something. I need time to think.
Hildegard is as powerful as I had hoped, and now I wish that she was not. Words give shape to a Grimm tomorrow, and I do not want to believe it will come to pass. Am I to lose Horn as I lost my brother?
Rubbish and lies.
The words of that woman prey on the fears and hopes of all who listen to her. Hildebrand is a fool if he believes himself to be invincible on account of Hildegard's witless ramblings. I cannot believe Nona sets any stock upon the words of this woman. She has my heart always, but I am saddened by her belief in this nonsense. I guess we gotta go back and talk to Hildebrand. It is way too hot in here. I've got to go turn the fan on. I'll be right back. Holy moly. I am sweating. Holy to the moly. Ooh, man. Be sure to hit that subscribe button on youtube.com/Pharaon1, everybody. Hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna pound that in. You don't do it. I'm just kidding. But please do.
Now do you understand?
Hildegard has unusual powers, and she speaks of the future with a convincing tongue. I have no doubt that I will cast the Dunlending invaders from Woodhurst, for none of them can hope to slay me or my son. If my death be at Orcish hand, then no man can hope to harm me.
Travel south to Brockbridge and meet with my son, Herefara.
I sent my son Herefara south to the town of Brockridge, for the bridge over that span is set of great strategic importance. He was to help Thane Leofrith keep that point secure for the Thane. Well, some say his last days are nearly here. My son is strong and will help Leofrith defend the span. Travel south to Brockbridge and meet with my son. He will know how best you and your companions can help. Alright. Go back to normal walk. We've looked cool long enough. We need to move on. We've got to travel. South, down there, Brockridge. Alright. Actually, let's change which mount we use. In fact, let's go ahead and use our war steed. We're on the Peregrine server. Therefore, it actually runs good enough that you can use a war steed. 64-bit servers for the win. I wonder, can I don't know if I have, do I have that mining? You like proper training? What am I on my lore master? Well, it's lagged out. There it goes. Tailor, Forester, Scholar. Okay. No prospecting. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Alright, let's go ahead and set this one. We'll take that milestone. Is it over here? Oh, down at the end, down there. I just thought of something. Do I have Lorender's Staff of Damage? My other one in my bags is Lorender's Staff of Control. Yeah, I've got the right one on.
A Dunlending raiding party has crossed the mountains.
My father sent you to me. I'm pleased he did so, but I must confess that your abilities might be more needed elsewhere. My men report that something terrible has happened at the ford of the Eisen, and no one seems to be able to give a clear account. Men are scattered all over the Westfold, and rumors of battle abound. Stay not at Brockbridge. Someone must learn what has befallen in the Westfold. Some say that the king himself is embroiled in the fighting and may have ridden to Helm's Deep. A raiding party of Dunlendings has crossed the mountains, and they strike from cover of darkness. Their delight in killing the innocent is unrivaled. Their mark is a winged talon, and the fear of them has spread like fire in the brush. I hope to stand against them, but I have been unable to yet to find them. They strike and then disappear, and if they wield some skill born of magic, as if they wield some skill. Alright. Before you leave, go to the mead hall and speak with the Thane. Leofrith is very weak, and the strain of rule has taken a heavy toll on his strength. It is the courteous thing to do. My father Herobrand believes I rule in Brockbridge, and perhaps it seems so in action, but I would not presume to tread upon the authority of the Thane. Okay, let's go talk to the Thane. There he is. I was gonna say, where's the Thane?
You come from Edoras. What news?
Leofrith is very weak and cannot speak above a whisper. You tell the Thane that the king is ridden to Isengard to wage war against Saruman's forces. And Leofrith's face slowly forms a rictus grin. Good. That is the strength I remember. My son, Amma, surely rides with the king. He is most loyal. Leofrith's voice fades into nothing, and his eyes seem far away. You nearly turn away when his eyes close, but then he speaks once more. Help the king. The Riddermark must not fall. The Erlingus will. You respectfully wait for more, but the Thane is lost in his own thoughts and no longer sees you. Okay. Okay, I need to go down here. Yeah, speak with Nona and Horn.
I know the mark of the winged talon. That is the sign of the Falcon clan.
Mm-hmm. Sign of the Hebok Luth, the Falcon clan. They became enemies of my people when they accepted the coin of Saruman. They are enemies of yours as well, and of Horn's people. Herefera says he has not been able to track their raiding party. That is because he is the son of a horse lord and does not know the ways of the wild. He is at home on the open fields, but the people of the Falcon are familiar with the high crag and the paths of the mountains. Brennan can lead his people wherever he will, and Herefera will never find him. But I will. I can move silently and swiftly, and I can find the tracks no horse lord would recognize. We must part again, Lorender, for a time. I will see you again when the Falcon clan raiders have been defeated, but I cannot allow them to roam free unopposed. I must do this while I am still able. No others can.
You spoke of the Falcon clan to me not long after we first met.
I cannot deny their crimes nor their evil, but I wish there was some other who could find them. Nona believes none other could track them, but surely their leader will make some error or some mistake that will lead to his downfall. No, you speak wisdom. If even one innocent life could be spared, it would be folly not to act. Nona believes she can find the Falcon Clan raiding party, and I think she is right. But I will not leave her again. This is a journey we will make together. I hope you understand, Lorander. I will see you again in time, but I cannot abandon Nona to this battle.
Horn wishes to go with Nona on her search for the Falcon Clan.
And I cannot blame him. He believed he could set his love aside while they were apart, but it seems to my eyes that proved incorrect. Rather than send his heart away with her, he would rather walk beside her on her own journey until its conclusion. Of all the strange things that have been done for love, this is perhaps the least peculiar, a desire to not be apart. He charged me with one task in his absence. He wanted me to look after you, Lorander. As we continue southward into the Westfold in search of the king, I am to ensure you do not endanger yourself unnecessarily. I told him I would do my best. Our farewells have been said. When you are prepared to go, let us make for Helm's Deep in the Westfold. Horn says that this is where the king would ride if his march to war ran afoul of danger unexpected. We are headed to Helm's Deep, ladies and gentlemen. Helm's Deep. Yep, right over here. Book 12, Chapter 10. Hold on. That is way too pleasant of a war steed. We need something more war related. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, my bad. You have to be on the war steed, and then you go down here and you go to appearance and you change it. Alright, so that's way too whimsical. So let's go with something more akin to riding into battle. I don't use arrows. Oh, hey. I think that will do fine. Yes, yes indeed, that will do quite well. I don't like that. I mean, even though we're going to battle, it needs to not look bad. You gotta have some style, you know. I mean, where's the blue one that goes with what I already have? I think it's this one. That's what we're going to go with. Apply, yes. There we are. All right. Now we're prepared to ride into battle. So we'll head down this way. We haven't done battle on mounted in a while. Let's do it. I'm telling you, it takes so long to kill anything. It's kind of ridiculous. He's dead. And that's why I don't do mounted combat. I could have killed him like that if I got off my mount. I'll never understand that. We do need to pick this stuff up. I need stuff in this range on crafting, honestly. Can't pick up the ore though, unfortunately. danger or something. Oh, I am disabled on my experience right now. What level is this? I may unlock here in a second. That's 92. Yeah. Let me go ahead and put a pocket item in my pocket. If I can find it. There it is. So our experience is no longer locked. We're able to make experience now. So basically, I think I'm going to follow the main quest line on this guy for a while. I may not be doing a lot of side quests. We'll see how I feel about that later on. So I might as well level up some. I don't want to get too high above all of the stuff I'm fighting, but a little bit wouldn't be bad. By the way, if you're looking for a kinship, I run the Lorebound Walkers on the Peregrine server. You can go to Ferone.com and find our link to our Discord server. Get on there, go to the Introductions channel. Introduce yourself, we'll get you some access and get you in the kinship in-game. We are a casual, friendly kinship and very helpful for new and returning players, as we'll try to answer your questions. And if we don't have the right answers, we'll send you to where you can get the right answer, which usually is the Lotro Wiki. It's actually really good, honestly. But we'll try. Let me go ahead and grab this wood here. Check our map. We're going to take our first left up here. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. Just trying to figure that out. Hold on, I gotta fix something. No, that's right. Why is that going across? Ow. I don't know why that's going across the other one. I'm not going to be able to be in Discord chat. I don't know why it's doing that. But let's get back to the game. Alright, where are we at? Okay, we need to take a left here. A decent number of people online in the kinship right now.
You are here to help us?
You have come to help us. I know not what help you can give, but I will turn none away. Things have gone ill for us. So this is the only light armor piece, and it looks like a decent upgrade.
I welcome all able folk, but I count your aid double.
The armies of Saruman assaulted the men at the fords of Isen, and the survivors of the rout are scattered now across the Westfold. No one seems to know where Erkenbrand might be found. He is the lord of the Hornburg during time of peace, and would make his way here if he could. The Odin king turned aside from his course and made for the deep when the size of Saruman's force became clear. His army is already on the march, and will soon be here. I welcome all able folk willing to offer assistance, but I know you by reputation and count your aid double. Friends of yours already lend us what help they can. You will find them in the dike throughout the deep and at the Hornburg. And one's right here, Gimli.
Hail, friend. I knew that you would not miss this chance.
This dwarf has had enough of running and riding and talking. Now is the time for fighting, and quite a battle it is shaping up to be, too. The walls of the fortress seem very sturdy, and the men say that the deep has never been taken by an enemy. Aye, and may it not be taken this time either, but I tell you true that I will be a mite disappointed if my axe sees little use. There are orcs next to hew, and I am just the dwarf to do it. I expect you will find Legolas atop the fortress wall. He would prefer a nice long view of the approaching orcs, whereas I want to see their ugly faces up close.
The Hornburg has never fallen. If fortune be with us, it never will.
This is the home of Erkenbrand, but none know what has become of him. Now the king will rely on the walls of the Hornburg and on the strong arms of his people. Will you help us defend the deep? Thorkentel smiles when you say that you will. The Hornburg has never fallen, and if fortune be with us, I will one day tell my children and theirs that it still has not, even many years hence. This night may be its gravest test, and ours may we be found sufficient. Where is... Was he back out here? Nope, further down. Alright.
We must hope Saruman's armies do not breach the dike. These doors will not hold long.
We are trying to reinforce the doors, but there is not enough sturdy wood in the deep. Everything is either rotted or dry and old. Brittle wood will do us no good. We must hope that Gamling and the other soldiers are able to keep the armies of Saruman from breaching the dike, for these doors will not keep them long. Hama says I am wrong. I hope he is right.
The tides of war bring you once again to the king's shore, my friend.
No, this time I will not take your weapons or keep you from seeing Theoden. Now I am pleased you are here and hope that your skill in battle is as great as I am told. Diorwin and I seek to reinforce the doors of this guardhouse, but it is to be hoped that the forces of Saruman do not get this far into the deep. Still, it is good to be prepared. You tell Hama of your meeting with Leofrith in Brockbridge, and the doorward sighs heavily. Thank you for your news of my father. He has been in poor health for many years, but I am glad to know that he thinks of his son from time to time. He is often in my thoughts. If there is some measure of glory to be had in the hours ahead, I hope it is my lot to make Leofrith proud. Let's see. Ah, yes, the stable master.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
should find Legolas up here somewhere.
You should ask the king if there is aught you can do.
We meet once more, my friend. I see you. I'm going to get this right. If you seek battle, you have come to the right place. But if you seek good rest or peaceful quiet, you should leave this ravine at once. If the numbers reported by Theoden's scouts can be trusted, this entire gorge will be filled with orcs before the moon is down. From here, I will have a clear shot upon any foe that seeks to cross the flat plain before the deepening wall. Every arrow I loose will spell death for one of our enemies, but which will I first exhaust, my arrows or our foes? All of us will have our part to play during the coming night.
These are the times that prove the strength of our hearts, are they not?
We are well met, my new friend. These are the times that prove the strength of our hearts, are they not? We are lucky to live in such times for the opportunity to prove ourselves up to the task. Saruman's orcs will arrive at the dike, and if they are not defeated outright, they will push into the space before our walls. We will whittle down their numbers with arrows and with thrown spears, and they will shake their blades and gnash their teeth, and will have no choice but to turn away. The Hornburg has never been breached. It will not be breached tonight either. Okay, we gotta go see the king, I believe. Actually, oh yeah, that's right. I remember the last time I was here, I kept getting fooled by this. You have to go up and up again and then go across. So we'll come out here, then go up these stairs, I believe. There's Theoden. There is a maelstrom of activity outside the walls of the Hornburg.
This is where I will make my stand. Let Saruman's armies come.
Welcome to the Hornburg, Lorander. They will break upon our walls and we will scatter them across the fields. There is no shortage of tasks to be done. The only thing we lack is time. The scouts tell me Saruman's forces will be here before the moon is high. Theoden is confident the Hornburg will not be breached. Where else do we have to go? I think it's downstairs, but we're going to try up here first. Nope, not that one. We want our ordinary mount. There it is. My bad. There's Aragorn and Eomer.
You ride a fast steed, my friend.
Were you able to be a help to my sister Eowyn? And how did you find my own home of Aldburg? Has Arsel maintained the village as well as his father once did? You give Eomer what tidings you can in the little time you both have to spare. I see. My uncle believes this battle will be over quickly, but I am not so certain. I hope he is right. There will be much work to do to restore the mark even once the fighting is done. But first we must survive the coming battle.
My heart tells me that we are in for a long night.
I am glad to see you, my well-traveled friend. The men of Rohan have sheltered in the Hornburg before, and its walls have never failed them. I have seen many points of weakness already, and we have only been here a short while. We must ensure this fortress does not fall. If Rohan falls, I fear the rest of Middle-earth will not stand long.
Weapons are in short supply.
Erkenbrand had a small amount for the garrison, but his men took most of the weapons and armor with them when they rode to the fords, and most of them have not returned. Theoden has called for the people of the Westfold to send as many iron goods as they can spare to the deep. It is not much, but we may be able to fashion weapons and crude armor from these iron goods in the hours we have before the battle is joined. Search through one of the barrels of iron goods and sort its contents on the nearby mat. Any strong iron can be useful, but we need to know what we have available.
I have had an idea, friend.
While watching the men training, I realized something interesting. From a great distance, I could not tell if a man was training with a straw dummy or if his opponent was merely parrying his blows without a great deal of motion. If I, with the keen eyes of my people, could not tell the difference, what would one of Saruman's ill-bred minions make of it? I think we should carry some training dummies to the top of the wall, Lorunda. It will make our numbers seem the greater, and any arrow wasted upon a dummy is one which could have struck a fighting man. That is a trade worth any amount of heavy lifting. Where am I supposed to take this? Here we are.
That is a clever idea, if it proves successful.
Unless Saruman's armies turn aside for some reason I cannot tell, they will arrive at the deep during the hours of darkness. They will not be able to tell the difference between these dummies and the defenders atop the wall until they get very near to the wall, and by then I will have claimed many lives of orcs. I spoke for a time with your friend Corridon. I met his sister when we stayed in Lothlorien. If Sigilith were here with her deadly knives, the orcs would have a great deal to fear. While I am wishing for unlikely happenstance, why not hope for the arrival of an army of my own kin? That would be a sight indeed. But they are far from here and have their own concerns and their own lands to defend. The Rohirrim are on their own. They will have to make do with 2 elves, 1 dwarf, and 2 men. Speaking of Corridon, he wanted me to send you to him. He rode down to the dike and said he wished to see the approaching armies with his own eyes. Much faster than the ordinary mount.
There you are, my friend. I am glad to see you before I leave.
I am going to ride from the dike and see what I can tell of Saruman's forces. There may be some weakness in their ranks we will be able to exploit, but until I see his armies on the march, all we have is rumor and fear. I will return before long and tell you what I have seen. Do not fear, I will return before the battle is joined, and perhaps with news that can help us. Stand strong and inspire the men of Rohan, Lorunda. I know you will not let them down.
Farmers of the Westfold have brought more iron goods for us.
Carry one of these barrows of iron goods to your friend Aragorn, outside the walls of the Hornburg. He has been sorting through the barrels for anything of use in preparing the defenses. That is going to be a long trip. A very Very long trip indeed. I'm fighting sleep here. Here lately, it's all I do. I get up, go to work, come home, fall asleep. Get up, go to work, come home, fall asleep.
Thank you for bringing this all the way up here.
I'm glad more barrels of iron are coming into the deep, but there is no certainty that we will be able to make use of their contents. It is worth the wager. Thank you for bringing this all to the way here. That's going to be will, which we want. Vitality, agility, vitality, might. We want the will. And it's an upgrade.
The next few hours will sorely test us all, but none more than the King of Rohan.
Aragorn speaks to you in hushed tones. It will be Theoden's resolve, as much as the strength of his fighting men, that will govern our chances of survival. He will not speak plainly to me or to any of us on this matter. It is not his way, nor the way of most who rule. Find Gleowen and ask him what he makes of the king's mood and temperament. I cannot tell if the king is putting on a brave face, but Gleowen has served him for many years, and will know better than I the truth of this. I last saw the minstrel below us by a pile of straw near the western wall. Nothing like riding down a steep staircase on a mount.
There is a map on the table over there. Will you show me how the battle will progress?
I saw the king not long ago, and he seems to be in fine spirits, Lorender. He is not blind to the danger, but he does not ignore it either. His is not bravery without cause, but courage based on confidence in his men and his own strength. He sheltered too long in his own hall, and now that he emerges and sees battle, he is ready for it. I do not think Aragorn should worry about my king. Theoden will surprise him when the battle is upon us. I speak of battle, but I am a minstrel and know little of strategy or tactics. You have seen more of war than I have, and this old man counts himself fortunate. There's a map on the table over there. Will you show to me how the attack will progress while we wait? Hey, thanks for following. I greatly appreciate that. Let's see here. Allow time pass, yada yada. Okay.
Look! It is Gamling from the dike. He seeks our help.
Thank you for the lesson in strategy and tactics, my friend. I cannot say the lesson will remain long in this old head of mine, but for now I feel glad having learned something of what awaits us. Urgen gave us all some advice pertaining to epic battles, Lorander. Do you remember? Speak to me to learn all about them. Talk to me to experience a short tutorial about the epic battle system. It's a repeatable quest that you've never completed. Saruman's armies will soon be here, Lorander, but I fear that my companions do not know what to expect. An epic battle is not like the engagements we have faced to this point, and I want to ensure that our friends are ready. This valley will soon be filled with Saruman's armies. We must prepare for battle. I have fought many wars, Aragon. I know what is to be done. This will be different, Gimli. This is no small engagement. In the battle to come, the forces of Saruman will care little for individual heroes. They seek nothing less than the total destruction of Rohan, man, woman, and child. You are saying they will pay me no heed? Then I will make them suffer for their oversight. I know you will, my friend, but what are the actions of a single man or elf or dwarf? Our foes number in the thousands. Ah, of course, my axe can reach only so many. That is why we must also instruct the men of Rohan how best to fight during each battle. Commander! Yes, Aragorn. During the tumult of battle, we cannot speak to every man individually. Instead, we will suggest tactical approaches to commanders such as you. Then you will relay them to the men under your command. Very good. Selecting the commander will highlight all of the soldiers under his command. During battle, by speaking with someone awaiting orders like a commander, you can change the tactics of a group of soldiers. Some options are available at the outset, such as healing the soldiers over time and increasing their damage output. Other options become available by spending points in the officer battle roll. I will convey your orders to the men under my command. We will do as you say during battle. We have fought large numbers of enemies before, but never so many foes as this. There will simply be too many enemies for one hero to dispatch alone. We must use other methods against them if we are to survive. We will not fight the Uruks down here unless the battle goes ill. We will try and lessen their numbers from afar with ranged weapons and siege equipment. Legolas speaks the truth. Every foe we slay from a distance is one less foe to face up close. We will see them marching in formation toward us. If we can aim our ballast at these formations and fire at the right moment, we will face fewer enemies up close. Every one of those marching foes will scale our walls. We should lessen their numbers if we can. But I know little about siege equipment. Somebody should be talking right now. Oh, it's over there. I can tell you about it if you like. I do like. Enemies will march in formations toward us. When a formation reaches our position, enemies will engage in close combat. We should use siege equipment to lessen their numbers first before that happens. Anyone can build and use basic siege equipment. Other options become available by spending points in the engineer battle roll. Lorunder, come with me to practice building and using siege equipment. You can build such devices by interacting with their transparent outlines. Every time the progress circle fills up, the device moves closer to completion. Once a device is built, you can interact with it to aim it, load it, and fire it. Try it now if you like. Build it. Okay, so it's going up in hit points. It's being built, basically. Takes quite a while. I feel like I'm playing an RTS in super zoomed in mode. Alright, so then we load regular shell. Powder options, we don't have any. We crank it. So as you can see, the target ring is right out there as we go back further. And if we want to, we can go left and right. We're going to fire. Excellent. Whoops, sorry about that. There are 3 different battle roles in which you can specialize, Lorunder. These roles are Engineer, Vanguard, and Officer. By performing well during battle, you will earn points you can spend on these roles in the Promotions panel, becoming more effective at your chosen specialization. Speak with each of the representatives here to learn what each battle role has to offer. If you want to excel at building, upgrading, and firing siege equipment, you should focus on the Engineer battle role. Engineers can build siege equipment and other devices more quickly. They also have more options for upgrading and repairing such devices and can place traps to hinder the enemy. Engineers can also disable enemy traps. That's the one I want to go with. I like the engineering. If you want to stand toe-to-toe with enemy forces, you should focus on the Vanguard battle role. Vanguards unlock powerful attacks by earning kill streaks, defeating many enemies in succession. They also receive benefits by dealing and receiving damage and can also run faster than other heroes. A Vanguard is happiest when engaging in close quarters combat. If you want to excel at issuing orders to commanders and provide useful buffs to your allies, you should focus on the Officer battle role. Officers can issue more effective orders to commanders. They also have more commands at their disposal and can make a group of soldiers focus on particular targets or change their weapons. Officers can command soldiers to shelter from incoming catapult shells or arrows. Additionally, officers can plant banners that aid nearby engineers and vanguards. I would count mere survival of the battle a success, given the foes arrayed before us, but the trusted victory is one in which we overcome all challenges the battle brings. As the battle ebbs and flows, we may be presented with optional side objectives. These are not necessary for victory, but completing them successfully will add to the merit we earn in the battle, the measure of our victory. The more you practice a certain battle role, the more skilled you will become. The more efficient you are, and the better you'll perform. Side objectives are optional, but if you can complete them, you will earn more merit. Merit leads to greater recognition among your fellows, but also to real rewards as well. Rewards! The thrill of battle is all the reward I will need. Well spoken, my friend. What say you, Lorundra? Is there anything else you would ask? It is very complicated, but I believe I understand what Aragorn has said to us. We will do well, Lorundra, I am certain of it. I believe I know enough for now, Lorundra. I hope you feel the same. This land will not give in to Saruman's designs without a fight. Alright, I think we may be going to battle. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I hope we are. Okay. Is this the turn-in? No. Give us all advice pertaining to some. Yeah, that's the one that we just did. Alright.
I think battle is almost upon us.
If you are willing to stand with my men, come with me to hold Helm's Dyke for as long as we are able.
I know that we cannot hold the dike indefinitely, but we will make them fight for it.
There are two ways to participate in the defense of Helm's Dyke. You can speak to Thenka for the Storytell, a story-focused experience, or you can use the Epic Battles panel for a more gameplay-intensive experience. To participate in the defense of Helm's Dyke, open the Epic Battles panel and select Helm's Dyke from the menu. After you successfully complete the defense, you will be returned to the location in which you entered it. Okay. Accept. Where's that at? Epic Battles. Okay. Forms the first barrier of defense for Rohan's final stand. Saruman's army marches angry and ready for war. So, do I click this or click this or click? Okay, I click this and I say, is there anything else to do in here? Oh, points available. I have points. I want engineering. So, aim country increases the amount you contribute when aiming siege weapons. And this one is load contribution, increases the amount you contribute when loading siege weapon. Let's go with 3 in that. Oh, and that was all of them. Oh, I see. Apply. Yes. And what do we got over here? We have nothing here. Shift B. Not bad. Click back up here and launch. Let's go. This should be fun. Alright, speak to Gamling when you are ready to begin. And where is Gamling at? There he is. Glad to see you are here to aid the defense. We need all the able bodies we can get. I believe we have a few moments before the enemy will march. Take them and inspect the line. When you are satisfied, come back and we shall confer. Be hasty, time is not on our side. Okay. Crates here contain siege weaponry and barricade engineers can deploy. There's a barista there. Okay, where is the catapult? Ballista, I meant to say. Not where the catapult is. I'm not sure. Maybe it's over here. It's another ballista. I don't know. Well, let's go back and let's start this thing. Hold it, is it going down? Is it 16.7%? They're not attacking yet, are they? I don't think so. Oh, there's a small catapult right over there. You return to me just in time. The battle is about to begin. I feel there will be much bloodshed before the night is through. Let them go. Something. Knock your arrows, Rohirrim. The enemy marches. So if I pick up a small catapult... Oh, I can't. I can pick up this, though, I think. Nope, says requirements not met. What am I supposed to be doing? Can I use the... Oh, that's right, I gotta set up the ballista, don't I? Nope, stop. Build! Boom, doo, doo, doo. Faster! I need some skill points in this. This is taking me forever. Alright, load options. Well, there isn't a load option. Crank. Can't see. Oh, there it is. Okay. Aim up. It's way down there. I don't see any attacking yet. Oh, there's some over there. Do we not have any over here? Am I on the wrong side? I think I might be on the wrong side. So I don't think this ballista is going to point far enough. Yeah, that's as far as it goes. Alright, let's go to the other side. Wish I could find a catapult somewhere to put together. Is there a catapult up here? There! Alright. Oh, and it's already good. Let's load that sucker. Over here where I can see. Where's my target at? There it is. Can I get close enough to hit them, or is that's it? Where's the bad guys? I don't see any bad guys coming towards us. We're gonna go to the other side. Did I go the wrong way? Here it is. Oh, heck, there's a bad guy. Oops, sorry. There's nothing over here to work. I hear fighting though.
Dunlendings are attempting to dam the river with large stones. Supply the Rohirrim archers as they fire upon them.
Where are these archers at? Archers, archer. There's the archers. What about the stuff I gotta give them? Where's that at? That's not gonna be it. Where are the supplies at? I don't know where the supplies are that I'm supposed to get them. Dang it! I don't know what I'm doing. I wonder, can I use this one and shoot the bad guys? They're like right down there. Can I? Let's see. Hey, alright, let's turn this sucker. See if I can get them right out there. Come on, turn it, turn it, turn it already. I hope it can turn far enough. It's going to suck if it gets close and then doesn't do it. Alright, we're almost there. And... fire!
The Dunlendings have dammed up the stream!
Yeah, but I'm killing orcs. Aim up. Did it go up? No, that's as far as it goes. I like it. Let's go back. Oh, no, don't turn it. Crank it, crank it. Now, fire, fire, fire. Come on, fire. Nice. I'm gonna take out that whole group there. Yes. I don't know if I'm winning, losing, or what I'm doing, but I'm having fun. Just about got that whole group. Orc bodies flying everywhere. Oh, I got them. I got them. Who else can I get? Maybe we can take out that group over there. Oh man, I'm slow at this. Let's fly right there. Take out those. It didn't say I took any out, but I know I did. I hit the right spot. Right over there is where we're headed. I don't see my yellow thing. Where? Oh, guess I gotta do this. There. Yemlin calls out they are marching on something or another. Let loose! Is it going to get further out there? Come on, get all the way up. I want to take out that group up there. Can we get to them? Come on, a little bit more. That's as far as it can go out. There. Yeah! I don't know if I'm supposed to wait for the animation to get completed or if it's okay to be clicking it as soon as that up there is done. So you can see the animation's still going. I don't know if I need to wait or not. Not sure if I'm getting them or not. May go find me a catapult. We definitely thinned some that time. Well, let's see if we can find a catapult. Nope. Thought maybe I had to build one here or something. Let's try the other side. Oh, that is such good news. Hold on, guys. Didn't we find a catapult somewhere around here? I could have sworn we did. Let's try the other side. That was a ballista. There, that's right. Ooh, look at all of them. What do I gotta do? Load options, there's no... Do I
The
have
statue
to...
of Helm Hammerhand is under siege. Do not let them desecrate Helm's monument.
I wonder... Do I have to get ammo or something for it? I don't see it. There's large barricades around here. What about small catapult? Nope, that does nothing. They're attacking over here. Let's go ahead and help out. Are there any up here attacking the statue itself? No, they haven't made it up here yet. Yeah, Bucky, I don't think so. Hold on. Oh, I locked up there for a second. I was like, holy crap.
Helm's statue has been protected from the enemy.
Hey, munitions cache. Well, I'm clicking it, but nothing's happening. Huh, I don't know. Are they coming this way? Alright, yeah, they're down there. Okay, let's turn it this way. There it is, okay. We need to aim down. Come on, we gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. Look at all of them out there. Hurry! Darn flag keeps getting in my way. Come on, come on. Oh my god, it takes forever. Alright. Crank. Say goodbye to orcs. Can we go down just a little more? Oh my god, go down a little more. That's perfect. Crank, 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 crank. Go! Look at all of them out there. Holy crap.
An enemy war machine approaches the main gate. Protect archers as they fire upon it.
Alright. Where are the archers? Where am I supposed to be? Oh, there's an archer there. How do I protect them? I'm not sure what they're saying is going on. It's them? Okay, they're racing up here to fight the archers. I get it. Actually, I guess technically I could be shooting them with the ballista. Where the hell I got turned around to? Oh my god. I spun too fast with the mouse. That's as far down as that will aim. That helped, I think. We'll have to go back there and help the archer here in a second. After I fire this next one. Alright. Let's see if we got enemies back here we can kill. He went right off the side. That's hilarious. Where are these guys going? Why is that still up there? Okay, that's funny. Oh, no! Who would put that there? Who would put that there? Who would put that there? Are you serious? Do I have to do the whole thing again? They put a table there I clicked on. Oh, thank God it's still going. Come on! Gotta make sure not to hit that stupid table to my left, so it takes you out of the battle. Arrows. I need supply. Oh, I need supply arrows to somebody. Oh, there's more arrows. I can't do that right now. How about arrow bucket? There's no bar going across. Oh, it's up there. Holy crap! Why is that up there? That was kind of annoying. Alright, is there anybody else I can put arrows in their bucket? He's not shooting, so I think he needs arrows. What is it doing? I don't know if we won or lost that thing where they were saying they were coming up to support the people, you know.
Saruman's vile war machine has been destroyed!
Can I do this again? Yeah, alright. Where's it aimed? Right out there. Can't get closer than that, unfortunately. Wonder if I move it a little to the right, will that make it better? Yes. What is this? Oh, repair. Oh, I didn't know it was damaged. No upgrades available. Really? Well, see, there's one more out there I could potentially hit. Yeah. Alright, there's nothing else I can do there. Stay away from that. That's bad news. See if possibly I can use the catapult. It keeps acting like there's no options. There's nothing. I can't. Mounted. Is that why? No. With a regular shell, I'm trying, but it won't let me. Oh. It was already loaded. Okay. Alright. We're good now. Let's get this rocking and rolling. Now we're going to lay down some destruction. What did I do? I completed Helm's Deep, but no. I got to kill some bad guys here. We're not done yet. Where's my aimer thing at? There it is. Get that sucker way on back there. Is that it? That's as far as it'll go? Ah. You've got to be kidding me. So I can't even reach them. Hell with it. Ah, we're done. It kicked us out. I got some stuff or something. I don't know what all that was. Bronze. Defense of Rohan, Helm's Dyke solo. I got some bronze thing. Statue of Helm's something or other. Oh yeah, I was helping with the statue. Full merit ranking. Status dealt heavy damage with a statue. I mean, lifetime medals. Okay, I don't know what that does, but I got that. And we got a silver for something down here. What is this? Beast of Hadrid? I have no idea. Did I get the ability to... I got more points, yeah! Why is it not clicking? It won't let me click it again. Alright, what is this? Increases the amount you contribute when building interactive objects, and this is increasing damage done by your bear traps. I don't care about bear traps. Okay, so you need more points to spend those. We'll go ahead and put it into that. I enjoyed that. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed that.
You fought well, my new friend, and claimed the lives of many foes.
The dike is filled with the bodies of orcs, but still others come clambering onto the bank. We slowed them. That is what we sought to do. It was foolhardy to expect to do more. Take the eastern stairs and climb onto the deeping wall, Lorundor. Your friends will be in the thick of the fighting before long, and they will want you by their side. Over here. Alright. How long have we been going? 2 hours. Oh yeah, I want to work that one. How do I get to where they're saying to go? Oh. I need to go back down. Actually, is it over there? It is. I'm a little lost. All right, here we are.
It has begun. Now it is the time for battle.
The orcs fill the gorge before the wall. Just look at them down there. I have never seen so many of the foul creatures in one place. There are Dunlending wild men down there too. Every now and then I can hear one of their war cries over the rest of the tumult. We must stand and fight.
You fought at the dike. That was well done.
The time passed slowly here atop the wall when the noise from the dike reached us. I saw the orc torches go out when they sought to pass the breach, and then scattered when they met resistance. You fought at the dike. That was well done, Lorundor. It was a mere taste of what is to come on this night, but you and the men did what needed to be done. You taught our foes that we will not give them 1 foot more without battle. Now the battle is before the deepening wall, and it is a time for arrows and for stones. Gimli's axe thirsts for orc necks, but it will not thirst long.
We may have a problem, my friend.
Uh-oh.
These men need to hear inspiring words, or their courage may desert them.
The size of the enemy force is greater even than I expected, Lorundor, and I am no stranger to war. Many of the defenders here have not seen real battle, and those who have can count the number of skirmishes in which they have fought on a single hand. Now that the men have seen the vast extent of Saruman's armies of orc and wild man, will they give in to despair? Will they throw down their weapons and run from the battle, endangering their lives and all those who shelter behind them? They need to hear inspiring words, Lorundor, and quickly, before their courage deserts them. Speak to me when you are ready to come with me to do what we may.
We must inspire the defenders to stand strong and fight.
Against the overwhelming numbers we face, Lorender, we have little time with which to bolster their quailing hearts, but must do best we can and quickly. Alright, let's do this.
The men atop the wall need words of inspiration if they are to stand against Saruman's armies.
Let's do this. See now the extent of Saruman's forces, and it is vast. How will the men of Rohan keep their courage in face of such an army? We need words of inspiration to raise the hopes of these defenders and give them the strength to fight. Gather defenders on the wall and send them here, and I will do what I can to inspire them. Excuse me. Thank you for sending them to me, my friend. Now to fill them with hope and with the fire of battle. Men of Rohan. You know Lorender, a lore master of small skill. No man's. And you know me, Aragorn of the Dunedain. But we are not the reason Saruman is going to lose this battle. No, men of Rohan. On this night, Saruman's armies are going to fail because of you. Saruman's armies have come to Rohan. The time has come to fight for your land. The time has come to fight for your king. Men of Rohan. The time has come for victory. Yeah. You choose your friends well, Lorender. This Dunedain has me believing we might survive this night after all. I am ready for Saruman's armies. Indeed, I feel like I could teach the wizard himself a lesson with my blade, a lesson so sharp he would soon regret waging this war. Thank you, Lorender. My heart stirs for battle. We have done what we can, Lorender. I hope it will be enough.
Sometimes the right words at the right time can make all the difference.
The night is far from over, and Saruman's forces seem endless, but we have bolstered the hearts of the men that stand with us. That may prove the best weapon we wield atop this wall, my friend. Stronger and sharper even than arrows or blades, we have sharpened the edges of the men who fight, the better to strike at their foes and ours.
Find swordsmen and send them to the postern gate. I will lead them on a foray.
We need to set the forces of Saruman back on their heels. Lorender, descend to the open space between the wall and the Hornburg and speak with any swordsman you see. Tell them to meet me by the postern gate. I will wish to lead them on a sortie against the orcs. Okay. Alright, so we're supposed to go downstairs. Oh, here we are.
These swordsmen will accompany me, and Éomer has pledged his sword as well.
But I wish for you to return to Legolas atop the wall and watch our sortie from above. There will be fighting enough for all of us, I do not doubt it. So to get back there, we need to go over this way. Let's go ahead and get back on our mount. Can I not get through there? That's funny.
You have returned just in time. They prepare another assault.
There are 2 ways to participate, yeah. Alright. You see, we've gone for 2 hours, 14 minutes. We'll see if we can do this battle. With deepening wall from the epic battle plan. Is this the right one, or is it going to be this one? Oh, it's how many people, isn't it? I'm really not sure. We'll see where we end up at. No, that's Helm's Dyke. I don't understand which one I'm supposed to be going to. Oh, that's Helm's Dyke. How do I change which battle? Ah, Deeping Wall. Figured it out. That was a little confusing. Just a little bit confusing. Alright. I would like to use a catapult. Let's go use this one. Commander, I wish for you to... I don't know. Damage.
Let's clear them out!
Stand fast and hold your ground!
That's as far out as it'll go. I'm not real sure what I'm supposed to be doing at the moment. Oh, there comes some bad guys. Oh, we didn't get that sucker. Damn. Yes! Can I not shoot yet? Fire! We're not gonna be able to get. God, it's hard to see like that. Oh, it's going. Oh my God, it's gonna fight me all the way. I want to fire right there. It won't let me. It has to go further out. Can't really hit anything else other than those. I wonder, is there another one over there I could use? Did I get it? I think I need to be over there helping, honestly. Where the heck is that? Why don't I see it anywhere? I didn't have a load. That only knows where I just shot. Holy crap. That's totally wrong. Take care of these ladders and grappling hooks. Oh, we will do this next. I don't know if we got anything or not, but that was cool. I don't see anything down there. I don't think we got anything.
The enemy is beneath us, sneaking through the culvert. Aid the workers in sealing the opening at once.
Where exactly do I do that? I really don't know where I go to do that. What does this do? Yep, no idea what that is. Ah, found stairs. I'm just taking a wild guess that they mean come down here and do something. I'm not sure what. As they said below them, I may have gone the wrong way. I don't know. Oh, heck, there's Gimli. Oh, I see. Is there anything I could have done? Nothing up there. Alright. Is there anything I do in there? You can't skip numbers. Is there anything I can do in here? Oh, crap! Okay, you don't go out there. That's bad news bears. We don't do that. Seal it with rocks. How do... Oh, there's rocks here. Okay. Where do you get a rock at? Rock pile, okay. I got this, I got this. But don't go past that point because you will insta-die. Man, those are some seriously strong dudes. Come on, move. Come on, laborers. Y'all gotta be a little faster than that. How are they getting through?
The culvert has been sealed!
Cool. Now we'll go back up and see if we can help up here. Damn, we lost a banner and 2 soldiers so far up here. They put a ladder up, I push a ladder off. They put a ladder up, I push a ladder off. Good job, gentlemen. I can't use that. Elmer calls out, the battle will soon be rejoined. They come again, more siege, something or another. Oh, we probably need to go take out a siege weapon. I don't see it. Oh, there are siege weapons coming. Oh god, come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. We gotta get back up here. Holy crapola. No, don't retreat. Use this thing. Ooh, we need to, we don't have a repair. There we are, that's the repair. This is not good. They're gonna get it. Alright, let's go ahead and load. Gosh darn it. No! No! Crap! Can I get another siege one and put it together? No? What about you? No? Dang. Ballista. Crap, crap, crap. I need a new catapult. There's not one there. I think there may be one up there. I don't know if there is or not. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to... Oh, I can't go up that. Oh, crap. Okay, so it's gone. That ballista's done. Darn it. Okay, let's work on the ladders. Five banners burned. We're not doing very good. Well, they're doing pretty bad, honestly. I think I've lost. I'm not positive, but it's looking pretty bad. Yeah, a bunch of soldiers are defeated. I screwed up. What? Commander! Heal!
We will stand to see the dawn.
Good God! Yeah, that's what's losing it for us is the those catapults. Yeah, we lost. We lost. So, what did we get? These are rewards or whatever. We got 4 more points to spend. We need that to go a lot faster. Plus, we have other things. Okay, so that's all. Well, that's pretty fun. I don't understand it, I'll be honest. I have no clue. What is this? Switching reward cash out. Switching to reward cash out will provide you with bronze tier rewards instead of contributing to rewards of the next tier. Are you sure you want to change this option? No. I really don't understand what it's doing. I have no idea what that is. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Let's see who all's online. This was a single player thing or not? Alright, oh, we're continuing on with the story.
The armies of Isengard have brought great ladders with which to scale the wall. Push them down! Push them down!
Battles joined Lorundor. Saruman's orcs felled many trees on the outskirts of Fangorn, and from those trunks they assembled great wooden ladders. They used these to scale the deepening wall. Even now the orcs use these constructions to come within reach of axe and sword. My arrows will teach them this is folly, for I can slay many of them before they reach the top, but I cannot bring them all down. You and the other defenders must fight those orcs who reach the top of the wall. Take the time to push down as many ladders as you can, and you will slow their progress, my friend. Now we fight for Rohan. Okay, so we were in the battle portion of it, and then we lost, but it progressed us on to the next part of the story, so that's what we're in right now. We can go back, obviously, and do the epic battle again, which I plan on doing a lot. That seemed like fun. I want to level that up. But for now, we'll work on the story here, where we're supposed to be knocking down ladders and killing bad guys, I think. They won't let me. They keep on fighting me. Ah, come on. Seriously? Drop the readied stuff. That's this, isn't it? No, it's down here. Readied stones. Okay, I got it now. Durr. Control the wall and defeat bad guys. And push ladders over. Come on, target him. It takes so long to make them targetable. It's kind of a little annoying there. Kind of a little. That's a weird statement. It's kind of annoying. Drop the readied stones. Here they are. Our supply of stones runs low, even were it otherwise, the orcs would learn to avoid the outlets from which fall the rocks. The cost of that knowledge was high, but the effectiveness of our traps is at an end. For every orc we slay, 5 take his place. At this rate, we will be overrun. Go with me, Lorunder. We are needed elsewhere on the wall. You hear that? What is that sound? It's bad guys! We'll be alright, my friend. The wind was knocked from my lungs and I received a few scrapes, but nothing serious. The orcs are beginning to overrun our position. I hear them atop the tower. This way! Clear the orcs off the tower, okay? Lorunder, are you all right? My sword has ended the life of many an orc this night, but even so, it seems to be no end to the creatures. Let there be no end to our courage either. There's no time to rest, my friend. Alright, so I'm supposed to defend him. The orcs continue to set more ladders against the wall. Their numbers threaten to overrun our swords. Am I supposed to go down here and fight, or what? Ah, yes. Holy crap-a-moly. I wasn't expecting that. Some foul craft of Saruman. That was something. How's it going, Fronin? It's going fantastic. Mama Panic, how are you doing tonight?
Our foray did not go well. It nearly spelled my end.
We felt the blast from here, Lorunder. I'm glad you survived. Our own sortie did not go well. The causeway is hard-pressed, and the hinges and bars of the main gates have greatly suffered. We scattered a number of orcs who carried rams and the archers supporting them, but our victory was short-lived. As we attempted to return, I was tripped by orcs lying in ambush, and it nearly spelled my end. So we got a new robe, and it is definitely better stats. And ding, level 92.
and was saved by my heroic friend Gimli the Dwarf.
Oh my lord. Make sure I got that on. Yes, I got the new one on. Level 92. The orcs by the gate had feigned death, and as I passed by with Aragorn, they leapt up onto me, dragging me to the stones. I was overcome by their grasping arms and would have perished were it not for my heroic friend here. I speak of Gimli, the staunchest dwarf I have ever met. Did not know he was with us in the battle, but at my time of need he charged from the shadows and felled the orcs that pinned me. Speak to him and see if there is anything he lacks, and it will be his.
When Aemir ran afoul of the orcs, I
Mr.
could not stand idle.
Ngoan, did the raid go through okay? Did the raid go through okay? I don't know. Am I in a raid? Oh, did you raid? You did raid. Well, thank you for that. I didn't even notice it. Yeah, there's 10 people there. I wasn't paying attention. I was so busy over here trying not to die. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. I followed Eomer and Aragorn not for hope of glory, but only to shake the sleep from my eyes. The wild men seemed rather too large for me, so I sat beside a stone and watched their swordplay. When Eomer ran afoul of the orcs, I could not stand idle. If he wishes to repay me the favor, I am certain he will have opportunity enough as the night progresses. My count now is 2. I must tell Legolas and see how he fares, but he is a fighter. That minstrel of the king's, the one who traveled with you for a time, Gleowen. You should find him and tell him how the battle progresses. He will need to make a song of this if we survive the night. Make certain he knows how I saved Eomer by the causeway. It would be a shame if he did not include a verse or 3 about that. Alrighty. So now we go talk to Gleowen by the table. Oh yeah. He's usually over this way. There he is, in fact.
How goes the battle?
It is said that the finest warriors can tell the number and strength of an enemy force simply by listening to the sound of their cries and their weapons. But it is not so with me. I am no warrior, and to me the sound of battle is a tumult without meaning. The barrel of swords got knocked over in the confusion. Could you take some time to set it back upright? Then you should enter the Hornburg and speak with Theoden, my master. Alright, so that's going to send us into the battle there. Let's make this happen. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. And here we go! I think I'm getting IMs and not noticing. Let me see here. Get over to Discord if I can find it. There we are. And there he is. Hey, how's it going? Is that working? There it goes. How's it going? Nope, it's no biggie at all. I'm just doing the Battle of Helm's Deep right now. Talk to Theoden outside the Hornburg. Okay. Great! Hey, it's Willy Billy Silly! It's been a long time, Billy. Willy. Silly. It's been a long time. We're in Helm's Deep, my friend. On the Lore Master. We're kicking butt, taking names. A lot of orc names. Can't really pronounce them, but we're taking their names.
The night wears on. The enemy shows no sign of relenting.
We have lost many men on the wall, but for each loss we claim a dozen enemies' lives. This is not a favorable exchange for us, Lorunder, though it speaks well of our fighting prowess. We will run out of defenders well before Saruman's forces tire of the fight. We must defend the deep, rally our soldiers, and fight back for as long as you are able. Okay. So this is Defense of the Deepening Comb. Oh, what do we got over here? I cannot leave the king's side, nor would I. But we have need of swords in the Deepening Comb, Lorander. Go with Aragorn and keep the orcs from passing through the hole in the wall. They may have brought more such blasting devices with them. Okay, here we go.
The fire of Orthanc has broken the wall. To arms! To arms! Defend the Kum!
Kum, that's how you say it. Saruman has used some foul craft to destroy part of the deepening wall, and the Kum lies undefended before his forces. Orcs and Dunlendings alike pour through the hole, wielding sword and axe, but I count other of their weapons more deadly. Some of our foes carry devices bedecked with lit fuses. The black powder contained within is harmless on its own, but causes a tremendous explosion when set aflame. Did one of these destroy the wall? Slay our foes on this side of the wall, Lorunder, and extinguish the fuses of any lit devices you encounter. Okay. Where would the fuse be? Over there. Get. I honestly don't know. I'm on the Lore Master right now. Have you ever done any of the epic battles? Cool. So that's what I'm playing through right now, is the epic battles at Helm's Deep. It is rather confusing, but I'm starting to figure it out. Ah, darn it, I'm on the wrong window. I'm sitting here like, why is this not working? And that's completely the wrong button. Is there any more of the bombs? Nope. I just need to find one more person to kill. Anybody at all that wants to die. I just want a target of one person, anywhere. There we are. Yeah, I'm doing the story mode version right now. More black powder bombs can be found near the hole in the deepening wall. Oh, that's going to blow up before I get there. Lorunder! Thank you, friend. Oh wow, he fell from the wall during the blast. Seems to be stuck. Oh, there he goes. Yes, we can hope to win. Never give up hope. A friendly face. Should have known to see you here, Lorunder, for heroes such as you are oft encountered where the fighting is thickest and the need most pressing. So it is with the Riders 4. Who is this injured man, Eglef, you say? Come with us, my friend, if your leg allows you to stand. You may find a moment's respite within the mill and take the chance to bind your wounds. Lorunder, I will bring you to my captain and to the others. There will be deeds of valor to perform on this night, enough for the Riders 4 and more beside, I do not doubt. This way! Should we wait for him? He's kind of, you know, hurt back there. I guess not. Alright. Utha, what news? He's coming. It's a little slow, but he's almost there. Riders 4, prepare yourselves! For honor and glory! The victory is ours, and the night is not yet ended. There will be plenty of time for more deeds of valor, my friend. Do not worry yourself on our account. The Riders 4 have seen worse scrapes than this, and I deem you have as well. Take care of yourself, Lorander, and of Theoden King. We will defend Rohan to the very last.
I have still not found Gimli.
But I heard tell that he might have been pushed back to the Glittering Caves during the fighting. He is a staunch fellow, but the fighting is very heavy around the caves.
I know that Gimli can handle himself in battle, but still I worry for him.
If you can make your way to the Glittering Caves, I would ask that you do. Keep an eye on our friend. I fear that at times his desire for battle and the thirst of his axe may cloud his judgment. He may get in over his head. Aragorn laughs an unusual sound over the din of battle. I ask that you do not repeat my unfortunate choice of words, Lorander, but if you do, bring Gimli back to safety. I would be glad to relearn my manners at his request. The entrance to the caves is south of the Deeping Wall, where the stream runs down out of the mountains. Okay. Let's take a look again. Somewhere back here. Do I have to go up that to get out of it? Or can I go through here? That's a negative Ghost Rider. Oh, there we are. That's a positive Ghost Rider. It's amazing how there's so much in this game that every time I play through on another alt, I see something, I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then I'm like, oh, hold on, I've seen this before, I just don't remember. Because there's so much to remember. But this is really cool. Let's see. When you're old like me, everything is new the millionth time you go through it. Alright.
Look around you, my friend. Have you ever seen such a place?
Elmer spoke at great length of the fields and grasslands of this kingdom, but he failed to speak of its greatest wonders. See how the cavern shines in the half-light? With a dozen of my people, I could fashion such delights from the walls and ceilings that it would steal the breath of even Legolas or any of his kin. But there is little time to admire the sights. There is fighting to be done. Those who are not warriors shelter now in the cavern, and we must protect them, or none else will. Speak to me if you are ready to join the battle once again.
We must make safe these caves before the next attack begins.
Come with me, and we will ensure that the safety of this cavern is no phantom. 15
Do
right
not
now.
be blinded by the beauty of the glittering caves, my friend. We must see to the safety of the folk that shelter here.
It cannot stop with our mouths agape. With our mouths agape. Let us proceed and ensure that nothing lurks here to threaten the folk that shelter in the caves. This way, Lorander. We must make safe this cavern. Did you hear that? There is something ahead of us, I am sure of it. Who goes there? The small girl waves off your inquiry, dismissing your questions with a toss of her hair. There is no time to talk. My mother is with the other folk of Westfold, hiding in the caves. But I heard something back here and came to see what it was. Do you know what I found? She looks around quickly and then says in a hushed whisper, Villains! Villains from Dunland! Must be getting near the shelter, Brennan. Oh, it's Lubran and Lorander. Did you desire so badly to die at my hands? Why else does your path so often cross my mind? We come once more face to face, Lorander, and once more you find yourself overmatched. Before you stand the finest of my warriors, and I the strongest of them all. None know the high mountainous paths and deep tunnels as well as the Hebeg Luth, and we have put that knowledge to good use. I have been promised a king's reward by my ally Saruman for the death of Rohan's people, and you will not stop me. I know its women and children shelter in the caves behind you, and my force of loyal falcons will kill any they find. You think to stop me with such allies as I see before me? A single dwarf and one child? I do not know these others. Yes, but you know me, and you know that I will not let you pass. If you creep into the caves to do harm to its folk, it's my axe you will meet instead. Who is this blustery man, Lorander? He is no friend of yours, and that makes him no friend of mine. I do not like his words or his tone. Let us teach him not to ally with wizards who cannot tell the difference between evil and good. I thought to find these caves filled with unarmed horsefolk, but your presence changes nothing. Kill them, my warriors, then you will have your prize. How about a little lightning? You want some fire? I am ashamed to call you Hebeg Luth. Fight on! That was probably the wrong move to use. You fight like boar, not falcons. These are my warriors. Or my warriors? Did that with the wrong intent there. Oh, sorry. The child is speaking. You can do it, Lorander. I know that you can defeat this villain. Stand strong for Rohan and for Theoden King. The girl knows nothing of Lou Brennan's treachery in Dunland, but her belief in you, combined with the Falcon clan's crimes, results in the restoration of your morale. I should never have let you leave Tal Mathoradus alive. Now I will remedy that mistake. Oh, will you? I will do myself what my warriors could not. And I give you some lightning. Just a little bit of lag right now. You strike hard, but it will not be enough. It would if the game would let me kill you. Oh, here, we're going to try again. Gosh darn it. You have become stronger. Okay. Oh, will you stop knocking me out? You will not win. Grr. Take this. Hey, watch it, buddy. Lou Brennan's breath. Oh, sorry. Lou Brennan's breath is coming down in fits and gasps, but still he remains strong and defiant. How many of your friends have I slain, Lorander? I will not stop now. I will continue until none remain, and Saruman will pay me a sum worthy of a dragon's hoard for the favor. Is the end for you, Lorander? I think not. Hold my L. Where do you go now? Oh, you just wanted to take a breather, apparently. Over here, man. I have something to tell you. Okay. This man is less than a worm, Lorander. He is no man at all, but a thrall of Saruman's, thinking only of his reward and caring nothing for anyone. Not for the people of his tribe with whom he should have a bond, nor for my people who have done him no wrong. I will not let him threaten my family or my king. Oh, she's going to attack him. The leader of the Falcon Clan has finally paid for his crimes. Yes! No one threatens my land, my king, or my family. Any villain who do had better run back to their wizard masters. What about Gimli? Even the children of Rohan fight against their enemies when pressed. It fills my heart with pride to see it, for a child under the mountain would do the same. I am impressed. Already I engage in competition with Legolas. Need I now wager with this child as well? I think it's going to kick us out here in just a second. So I have a guild that used to level lock, but not anymore. No, Willy Billy. Well, I mean, I do. I have the guild, Lorebound Walkers. We exist. We aren't a level lock kinship anymore. We're actually a very large kinship on the Peregrine server. Why didn't it kick me out? Oh, I needed to click him again. Yeah, we transferred to the Peregrine server when the 64-bit servers opened up, and we've gotten quite large. Let's see just how many is online right now. Fair number. I've seen a lot more, but it is late on a weeknight. Excuse me.
I do not like that there are tunnels through which our enemies can pass.
But we cannot seal them. If the battle turns ill, we may need to bring as many folk as we can through those passages and out of the caverns. At least we have dealt with one threat, but on this night I will not be surprised if 3 more dangers leap to take the place now vacated by the one. Alright, so we get a new gloves, and it seems like a good set of gloves. I like it.
The battle will soon be upon us.
I lost the character I did that with you with. You could always create another one. The battle will soon be upon us. We must protect the folk that shelter here, and I will bring shame upon my name, that of my father, and that of my king. Or I will, good lord, okay, or I will bring shame, blah, blah, blah. The orcs and the wild men have no place defiling this magnificent cavern, Lorander. Let us cast them out and send them howling back to their wizard master. There are 2 ways, blah, 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 to participate in the open the epic battle and do the glittering caves. I think that we will take the story mode this time. The Dunling chief thought to sneak into these caves with murder in his heart, but he has been repaid in kind. I'm glad he is dead, but I fear other dangers may seek to ensnare the folk who shelter here. Got about 13 minutes left in the stream.
The folk sheltering in the caves will be defenseless if the battle goes against us. Protect them, my friend.
I spit on the memory of this Dunlending chief, Lorander. He sought to surprise my people from the rear, breaking into their haven of safety and putting them to the sword under the cover of darkness. He deserves a coward's death, and I am pleased he received it. I have sent some scouts to the furthest reaches of the caves in order to find the place where this cavern Dunlending entered, that they may collapse it and any others they find. We cannot allow any more enemies to get behind the folk who shelter here. While my scouts undertake that mission, I ask you to reassure those who hide here that Theoden's warriors will keep them safe. Will you do that for me, my friend? I certainly will. Where's the last one? Oh, right here. Wrong person. Oh, she wants to talk to me. I thank you for the kindness of your words, even if they are lies. Yes, I know of the Dunlendings that attempted to sneak into the caves. This is my daughter Leofa. It was she who stood with you and the dwarf against the Dunlending chief, and she has told me all. Do not think to hide such dangers from women of Rohan. We will fight and die for this land if we must, no less eagerly than any of our men. If you think otherwise, you shame yourself. If the enemy finds us here, we will fight to protect the honor of Theoden King and of Rohan. So it has always been, and so it will be. Hello again, Lorander. It's nice to meet in less dangerous circumstances, even if the reprieve won't last for long. I will fight 100 Dunlending chiefs and as many orcs if that is what it takes to protect my mother, or my father. You came to the caves only recently. Did you hear any news of my father while you were fighting outside? His name is Cynric, and he has a distinctive wooden shield given to him by a great hero before I was born. Its edges are trimmed with gold, and it bears an embossed horse's head in the center. He is very brave. You tell Leofa that you fought alongside Cynric at Helmsdyke earlier in the evening, but have not seen him since then. Ah, well, I am sure he is still fighting. He is very brave, you know. Where's Gimli? Oh, there he is. I hope you are ready for some more fighting, Lorander. One of Aylmer's scouting parties did not come back when he expected, and he went in search of it. It seems to me they may have found the foes for which they searched, and now those enemies might think to ensnare Aylmer. Let us go after him. My God, what is my brother watching in the living room? There's like freaking screaming going on in there. Always brings a smile to your face, let me tell you it does. I have located my missing scouts, Lorander, but I was not the first to find them. The spiders found them first. Free my men and let these creatures know that the caves here belong to Rohan and its people. Alright, let's go do this. We shall kill spiders with fire, of course. Fire. Fire! You should be dead already. Why are you still alive? Thank you. Hold it. Was that a scout? Yeah, I totally missed that. Dope. Get lagged on doing my first ability. So I ended up doing the second one first. 4 of 4, that's everybody. Do we go back? The folk sheltering in the cave should now be safe from attackers thinking to surprise them from tunnels in the mountains, but there are still foes in the deep. We are needed outside, my friends.
Well done! Well done! We have pushed them back for now.
Return to Aragorn before we get hard-pressed. Return to Aragorn before we get hard-pressed again, and tell him that you found me in fine spirits, flush with the thrill of battle. I trust that you will find him the same, and keep an eye on Legolas if you see him. I have not forgotten our little contest, and with the fighting in the caves, I feel certain I must pass his tally. So we head back out, apparently. Alright. Is that the right one? Yeah, okay. What the heck? Is that not the way I'm supposed to be going? I've hit an invisible wall. I guess that's not the way to Helm's Deep. It looked like a way to me. Oh, come on. Where do I go? I can't go up that path and I can't go up that path. How do I get out of here? I'm not in an instance, am I? No, I'm not in an instance. I'm missing something. Yeah, they clearly will not let me go up the path. I'm supposed to be able to go right up that, but no. Invisible wall. We'll go try this other road over here. I don't think it'll work either, but we'll find out. Was there somebody I had to click back here or something? Is that what I'm missing? I bet you I'm gonna get blocked on this one as well because I can see the arrow over there on the mini map. Did I get lucky? Aha! And they said I'm too stupid to beat this game. Come on. Come on, man. Alright, let's go this way. Where's the door that I came out of? Yeah, I think it was up here. Whoops. Nope. It's just a tad bit confusing, just a little. Not a ton. Just enough to make you feel completely and utterly lost. Well, that's where Theoden is, wasn't oh, he's here as well, okay.
So Gimli lives and is in high spirits. That is good.
But I fear that I do not share in his confidence. The fortress cannot stand much longer. We are nearly overrun.
Our options are exhausted, as are the defenders.
I do not know how much longer we can hold the fortress, Lorander. We must fall back into the Hornburg and defend it for as long as we can. We must fall back to the keep. Okay, we're going to accept this quest, but we're not going to do that tonight because it is time for me to call this. If you're watching over on Twitch, please hit the follow. And if you're watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe. And everybody that's on Twitch, go over to YouTube and hit the subscribe because I've been trying forever to hit 1,000 subscribers and just don't know how hard that is actually to do. We're at like 828 right now. Whew, oh boy. So that was a heck of a lot of fun. Tuesday nights is my Tuesday nights with the Lore Master. Thursdays is Thursdays with the Captain. It is my level 51 Captain. And Saturdays and Sunday morning is usually my main character, level 150 Human Champion Lurandon. He's in the Corsairs of Umbar content right now. Also stream all kinds of stuff all the time. So be sure to come back and check that out. And everybody, I just started a new series over on YouTube. Don't have a channel for it. Don't know if I'm going to keep it on Pharaon or put it on a new channel. Please go check it out. Leave a like so that it'll get more views. I did a slot machine video. So I've got a few more already done, ready to put up. If people like it and hit the like on it, I'll be putting those up as well. So head over to youtube.com/Pharaon1 and watch the slot machine video and leave a like and a comment. It helps way more than you can imagine. Also, you can always go to Pharaon.com, find all my links to everything, and find the link to our Discord server for Lorebound Walkers. Go ahead and pop that up there. I run the Lorebound Walkers kinship on the Peregrine server. If you're looking for a friendly kinship to play with, we have a very large kinship here on the Peregrine server. We're new and returning player friendly, which means we'll try to answer your questions as best we can. If we don't have the answers, we will tell you where to find it, which usually is the Lotro Wiki. It's fantastic, actually. That's going to do it for tonight. Hope everybody had a good time. And yeah. So until next time, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night, day, morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is For On The Gnome, and I'm signing off. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye!